Do you want more engagement? Well, the good news is you can do that by being engaging first. So I've got 3 ideas for you to make your live streams more fun. The thing you need to understand about engagement is that all of the fancy stuff, all of the extra professional setups kind of tend to hold people back. They tend to cause you to draw back your personality because you're trying to be professional. The professional stuff should be left to the gear, the software setup, but your personality should shine through. And when you do have some level 3 professional setups, you can actually do even more engaging things that really add to the visual excitement and to the engaging factor for your audience, to get them to show up more often, come back, to get them to comment more and have fun during your show. Create loyalty for your audience. So I'm going to show you 3 different ideas for how to do that. And if you're new around here, I would love, love, love for you to type new in the comments so that I can meet you. If you are new, then you don't know me. Hello, I'm Lori Petrucci from Live Streaming Pros, where I help you create professional video that's uniquely you. And that is what today is all about, is adding your personality flair into your stream through overlays, through the functionality that your software allows you to do so that you can really engage. So let me give you a couple of, let me give you the overview of what we're gonna show you today. So something like this, where we have Callie coming in. And she can blow bubbles, hit piñatas, things like that. And I'll show you exactly what you can actually do with that. Then we also have the Abby Cam, where you can have your dog, your pet, or as Stephanie mentioned earlier, your squirrel puppet in a cam so that it adds that visual engagement. People want to pay attention. And sometimes that visualization of something else happening can help people learn better because they're sticking around, they're paying attention more. People's attention spans are not exactly long. So we're going to actually engage them through other visual presentations. And we can also celebrate with our audience. Yippee! So you can have things like confetti. These are all overlays that allow you to engage your audience. I always say this, you have to be, I'd screwed up what I always say. In order to get engagement, you have to be engaging. And that is what we're playing around with today. So I want you to take these ideas and run with them. Allow your imagination to flow. Figure out what makes sense for you, your personality style, your content, your audience. Okay, so if you want to actually see how I actually did these 3 different things, I'm going to show you. Now, today I am using Ecamm on a Mac. You don't have to use Ecamm on a Mac. All of these things can be done on other softwares. For instance, on a PC, you could use vMix. That's a recommended option there. So that is something that you really want to look into on how to do that. We have training on vMix and Ecamm. But again, remember, take these concepts and adjust and adapt to your situation. So let's look at how we actually do this. So this is, oh, where's my Callie? So this is an example. What we did, we did this for Black Friday last year, and where we had Callie with a piñata. And every time somebody would buy something that we were running a Black Friday special on, she would pop up and she would hit the piñata and she would have fun and she would give them special shout outs. And so that's a way to like really engage your audience from any number of perspectives. She's got bubbles today, and she can give, do you want to give somebody a shout out? I'm going to mute myself and unmute.
Shout out to CK for wanting a pocket. Callie, if I can blow these. Yeah!
So as you can see, it's basically what Paul just said. It's human alerts, right? So we've got human alerts with Callie coming in, because outside of that, we actually have super chat alerts that you're normally used to. So when somebody super chats, a little pop-up comes up, makes a noise. That's one kind of thing that you can do, but this is another thing. She's on green screen. And so let me build this out for you. I'm actually going to duplicate this, and I am going to just kind of go into demo mode here, okay? So you guys can see this is Ecamm. Like I said, you can use these concepts on any software that has this functionality. But you can see right here, there are different layers. So we have the, oh wow, there's like a weird second camera there, this overlay. Anyway, so we've got Callie as a green screen. So I'm gonna undo the green screen here. So I've actually put Callie on top of my camera by this camera overlays functionality. So when you do that, you can actually add any number of cameras to your main setup. Now I'm going to get rid of that. But this camera overlay is Callie on the green screen. And then I just come in here with the green screen effects, click that, make it transparent. And then what we did was we added some overlays as well. So we have the frame, right? The little bubbles, so that we hide the green screen effect, right? So because it cuts off. So we hide that, and then we add the little text. Hey, stop it. No, Callie, no. So we can have a lot of fun from that perspective. And I like this little frame at the bottom, because it does kind of hide the effects of that green screen. Stop poking can lure ya. How do we add Pocket Callie to our streams? I'm showing you exactly how to do that. And like I said, she is just over behind the camera, actually on a green screen. So we have the green screen set up. It's from Elgato with the lights and the camera. If I can show you, there you go. And she's not that far away from the green screen. She should technically be a little further in up front, but we have limited space today. Okay, yes. Does Luria need a bad Callie spray bottle? Looks like I do. Okay, the Callie, well, you can't take Callie and put her on your screen because this is a live camera interaction, but you can do it with your own people, your own cat, dog, whatever. Speaking of which, you're off now, Callie. She's like, thank goodness. Speaking of which, we can do AbbyCam overlays. This is a super, super easy one to do. All I've done here is add the camera, right? Oops, I just wanted to actually, okay. So I'm adding my main camera, choosing me, and then what I'm doing is my Abby overlay. And so I have this mini round overlay. That's all it looks like. Thank you, Einar, for the super sticker. So we can just add this here. You see this overlay, you can set it anywhere you want, right? And so then you can adjust the size. There we go. You can adjust the size. And then what we're doing is adding another camera overlay, and that's Abby's cam. And so we're going to change the camera if you need to, but we're also going to change this to round and then fit it in here. Now you see it's over the words. So down here in the overlays section, I'm actually going to move the camera underneath behind the overlay there. So see how you can have a lot of fun with this? If you have ideas for how you can do something like this using overlays, using the functionality of your software, then I would love for you to write idea and then your idea in the comments so that I can see those. Okay. And then the third one was the confetti. This is a fantastic thing for celebrating your audience. If somebody is new and they speak up, you could say, welcome. You could be like, welcome, Wrestling on Weed. So glad to see you. Thank you so much for showing up today. Or you could put any sound effect to that. Or you could use Callie, camera, and confetti together with each other, right? That's okay, Callie, you can. She popped up. It's so funny because I can see her just pop up right behind my monitor. But you can use this to celebrate purchases. You can celebrate new people. You can celebrate birthdays or giveaway wins, right? Somebody maybe won a giveaway. You celebrate them that way. People love to feel special, and these types of overlays make them feel as such. So in order to build that out, let me just go back into demo mode here. We're literally just going to create a new scene, choose my camera, and my camera, not Abby. And then we're gonna add the confetti from our overlays. Now, these overlays, a lot of these overlays that you're seeing are actually available in the store, the Live Streaming Pros story. So we actually have our price is increasing on the Stream Deck icons on this Friday. So if you want your Stream Deck to look fancy, and I did a video all about that on Tuesday, so you can check that link in the description. But these are really fun, as you can get these confetti things from our store, right? So you can just add animated overlay, and you can see it starting, and then drag it to make it full screen, and voila. Now, the other thing that you can do is add some sound effects, right? So here I have a sound effect. I think it's this one. Hold on.
Happy Hanukkah.
Not that one.
Yippee!
That's the yippee. Okay, so now what I want to do is just come to this gear icon and choose add to scene.
Yippee!
Okay, so now when I go to my main camera and then I click it, it's all put together. So how will you use all of these different functionalities? Like, what will you do for your own stream so that you can be engaging and get more engagement? If you want to learn more about overlays and creating engaging streams, I would highly encourage you to check out this playlist where we dive even deeper into all of these fun things, give you more tutorials. So watch till your heart's content, but also make sure you do take action on these ideas. And I cannot wait to hear what you do with yours.